Matthew chapter number 4, verses 5 and 6. Then the devil taketh him up into the holy city, and setteth him on a pinnacle of the temple, and saith unto him, If thou be the Son of God, cast thyself down, for it is written, He shall give his angels charge concerning thee, and in their hands they shall bear thee up, lest at any time thou dash thy foot against a stone. Jesus, as we read earlier, went to the wilderness, and he was out there 40 days and 40 nights fasting, and he was hungered, and then he was tempted of the devil. Now, in verse number 5, we can see where the devil snatched Jesus and took him and set him in the holy city, which is Jerusalem, on the pinnacle of the temple. Now, the pinnacle is the highest point of the temple. It's the top of the colonnades. And Josephus wrote that this was so high, if you look down into the valley, the Kidron Valley floor, you really couldn't see the distance, because it was such a great distance between the top of the temple, and we're just talking about the bottom right here, but the valley floor that would have been nearby. And the adversary told Jesus, all right, you're going to quote the word to me, I'm going to quote the word to you. If you really are the Son of God, per the scriptures, if you jump off of here, nothing's going to happen to you, because the angels are going to catch you. One may say, well, what's wrong with that? He really was the Son of God. The devil, once again, is trying to out-strategize or trying to outmaneuver Christ. In math, we learned that in order for an equation to be a true equation, every part of the equation had to be correct. 1 plus 1 equals 2. True. 2 plus 2 equals 4. True. 4 plus 4 does not equal 10. If that entire string is a mathematical equation and one part, even if it's the last part, is wrong, then the entire equation is wrong. The devil was trying to get Christ to prove that he was the Son of God. There's a Jewish tradition or legend, a midrash, that talks about when Messiah comes, how he will reveal himself at the top of the temple. Was Satan trying to get him to show himself before time? Was Satan getting him try to prove that he was the Messiah? We have to remember, Jesus' entire ministry was a covert mission. He wouldn't directly say he was Messiah. He would prove it. The scribes and Pharisees questioned him so many times. He never really answered them directly. He just fulfilled the scriptures and did the work, which said he was the Messiah. And now we can see their father, the devil himself, is hatching the same exact plan and plot. If you are the Son of God, prove it. You see, when you get into proving yourself, you are exalting yourself and not exalting the Father. Jesus said, I must do the work of him that sent me. Jesus' mission was not to exalt himself. Jesus' mission was to exalt the Father. His second trip, he will come in glory. His second event, he will come and light up the sky from east to west. His second trip, he will come as the crowned king. Not his first trip. His first trip was that of a suffering servant. God, we bless you and we thank you. We give you the glory and the praise. Thank God. Amen.